Hello everyone, welcome back to the Shave and Tell channel. It's been a little while without a video, but the reason is really good. I became a dad for a second time, which is exciting. So we're a little bit busy in the house and I didn't have time for the last week and a half to make a video. Yeah, I'm squeezing some time now and we're gonna do just a simple shave. We're not gonna review any new soaps, no new razors. And I decided to theme it around a wet shaving routine for new dads. Why? Well, wet shaving is still something that is good for you, it's a personal time for you, but when you become a dad and you have a newborn to take care of and help your wife with the recovery at the kind of like the first days especially, the time is really essential and crucial, and most of your time goes into taking care of the baby and helping your wife. And when it comes to shave routine, that takes short amount of time, because as we know, preparing lather either on the face or in a bowl, that can extend the timing for the shave. So that's why I'm gonna focus on first my simplified shave routine with less passes, and also what products I'm gonna use. When it comes to babies, newborn and pregnant women or women that they gave birth, they're definitely sensitive to scents, and that's why I'm gonna use this soap, Canada Shave Soap Unscented. This is a hard soap. Over here you can see it. This is more than 25 uses, I think, and it still feels like it's brand new. Really economical soap. It's a lot over here. Unscented soap, you're not gonna irritate the baby. They're sensitive to smell. They need to get to know you more, the smell of the dad. So it's good for you to avoid using any perfumes, strong aftershaves, strong soaps that may linger. So yeah, that's how it is. I'm gonna use my Trotter handcraft brush over here, the Black Locust, with badger knot. I'm gonna squeeze the water. It's been staying here for a little while, soaking. I'm just gonna put some water on top of the soap to help with the loading. And something that is not typical for me, to save time, today I'm gonna face lather. So we're just gonna load the brush nicely over here. This soap lathers very well. Depending on how long you spend lathering on the face or in a bowl, you can create either kind of like a airy lather or more of a low structure lather. So it's pretty good. I do hope that you're not gonna be bored with this type of video. Wet shaving is a niche hobby, and that theme for the shave, it's probably even more niche than the hobby itself, because yeah, you either need to be expecting a baby or to have a newborn to get anything out of it. But I hope that you enjoy it no matter what, and thanks for tuning in for the video. So generous loading, as you can see. That soap will be still as good as new. I'm just gonna wet the face. Okay, the face is wet with warm water, and time for the face lathering. I'm an awful face latherer. There are plenty of people that are way better than me, but it helps me save time. And as I mentioned, this soap, you can work it and spend some time lathering for long, but today I'm gonna be just going quick. Still, I'll take maybe a little bit more time than usual. Just adding a little bit of water so the soap is not super pasty, but I'm certainly not gonna work it to a point to create some airy and lather that it's high on volume. Doesn't require too much water. We're approaching a point where the lather is pretty good. For the razor, I usually go lately with razors that I'm comfortable with, so I don't really need to pay much attention to the shave and the technique. And this is one that I really have dialed in, the aluminum apex. Around 3 days of growth, I believe, or 2.5. Not really sure, the days are a blur with the lack of sleep around the baby. Using third time Persona Comfort Coated. Yeah, the slickness of the soap, as I mentioned, is great. This is one of my go-to soaps after the birth of my second son. I didn't use anything exciting for a little while. Either this soap or creams or soaps that are really with kind of like more of a neutral scent and scent that doesn't linger for long. Excellent, first pass is done. Decent efficiency. Quick rinse of the face, and time to prepare it for the second and this time final pass. And there is plenty of lather in the brush over here. And time for second and final pass against the grain. So some people, they don't feel very comfortable to go second pass against the grain, but for me it's usually not an issue. I'm kind of like alternating. Sometimes I just do with the grain and cross the grain, and sometimes like today I can speed things up and just go against the grain. Again, I'm not chasing the BBS. But trying to take care of most of the whiskers. For the dads out there, can you share if you changed something with your shave routine when you had your baby boy or a girl born? One thing that it's probably common for all the dads is that we don't shave as frequently when we're taking care of newborns. But that's all right. The shaving can wait. almost BBS. The tricky spots are there. Usually the cross the grain pass is taking care of most of it, but now, as I mentioned, just 2 pass, it's perfect for what I need. Perfect. Rinse with cold water. Having quite a few red spots. My skin is kind of like too dry from the weather. This means that I need to hydrate better. For the post shave, we're gonna keep things simple. Tires, this one is the one that smells of rose petal. Yep. I wasn't sure which one we had. But yeah, either scented or unscented. The witch hazel from Tires. Really, that scent will not linger for long. Within 10-15 minutes it will be already gone. Just nice and refreshing way to end the shave. Replaces the usual splash that we all love using. Usually I end the shave at this point, but as I mentioned, my skin is a little bit irritated from extra dryness. So I'm gonna include Zingari Man, that's post-shave, after-shave balm, and it's again unscented. We're sticking to the theme. The Canada soap is unscented and my balm is unscented, right? We don't want to introduce strong aromas to the baby yet. The baby will have good time later, especially once it's old enough to shave. I'm sure that a lot of my shaving products will still be around for both of my sons to use. And that balm is really great. I like using balms all year long because my skin is problematic. The good thing about this one from Zingari is that even for sets that don't have balms, you can use it after the splash, and actually it's not clashing with the scent of the splash, not suffocating it, if that makes sense. That was one of my concerns about using a scented balm, if it will cover the scent, but no, the Zingari one, it's fine. Excellent! Thanks for joining me for this shave. Just to recap, today what I used was the Canada unscented shave soap, my Trotter Black Locust with Badger Knot, my Ellsworth Apex Aluminum, and for the post shave we kept it simple with Tires and Zingari Man unscented. I hope that this video wasn't too boring. We didn't review anything new, but it's kind of like a nice simple shave, and I shared my new dad routine around the newborn. Thanks for joining me once again. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe.